Это играет очень интересно все равно.
Hello.
Вот,
Hello.
вот это начало.
My name's Sean. You might know me if you that one Vietnamese guy on the.
Спидранит для нас Шоуэн
I got with
и
me
комментирует для
Eris
нас
and Igfera.
Hi.
And
Элисин
also,
и
as a host,
Игфада.
I win prettiest couch by default. And I'm pretty much ready to go.
Значит, у нас только два способа передвижения. Это стрелочка влево, стрелочка вправо.
Yeah, ready?
То есть мы
God damn.
стрелочка влево туда, ну понятно.
Oh, the
Вот и все пошло,
Right,
все
so
действие.
this game,
В этой игре 100 левелов.
gimmick is we have left and right as
Ну
our
даже я не
buttons,
знаю, что
and
репетировать. Эта игра
since it's a
очень
platformer,
активная,
the only way
подвижная.
for us to jump
Это
is,
просто должен как можно
by
быстрее
wall jumps.
добраться. С помощью
And
wall
there
джампов,
will be
это
moments where
пучки
it
по
looks like
стенам.
I am being very uncoordinated like this. It's because the game is really janky to
Поэтому да.
control. There's like just a tiny bit of momentum to it, which makes it like
Кажется,
just frustrating enough
это
to
ж
the point where it's like
из
really
того, что
hard.
он выигрывает, правило считается.
But
Хотя
yeah, we
насчет
can
других
try not
частей,
to.
я не
This is
знаю, я
supposed
только
to be
видел
faster,
третью
but
часть.
I mess it up,
Возможно,
so it's
есть
not.
другие части, но я не видел.
But I want to show off everything we found. I hosted a side event for this whole marathon during the week. Hello. And during this side event, we found a bunch of cool new stuff, which is
Типа, колючки, как видите, снизу убивают. По стенам мы лазим и добираемся к следующему левелу.
Yeah, to be fair, like this
Я правда не понял, в чем прикол, почему игра называется...
but it's really
Ладно, я не знаю, можно ли говорить эти S-хит, то я не знаю, почему называется так.
It is indeed a super hard indie title. But hey, because it has just two buttons, I wrote the task for
Но я
it.
нашел, что эту игрушку называют просто
It's pretty insane.
shit game, тоді. Просто так называют.
This level specifically, or this area, is the reason we have to play this game at 60 hertz. Because everything, the physics and the just timers, everything is refresh rate based, which makes these levels actually just impossible on anything above 60 hertz. I think someone was like, oh yeah, at 120 hertz you can just barely do it, but it's like frame perfect. So I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I remember when I first tried this game, I played it on 75 hertz, and it was
But
just
super heat
playable enough
может
until
быть.
a little ways through the game when it was just like, wait, I can't beat this. Why?
Oh, there we go. Alright. The button on this level is completely useless. So we skip it. This is usually the first level where people get like hard stuck because it's timer based.
It's not true, I got hard stuck on like the second one.
Ну, давайте посмотрим, я просто...
Yeah,
Тут же
it's
нечего
like,
там
it's
делать,
not frame
просто...
perfect, but it's close to
Тыдын,
frame
тыдын,
perfect, I
всё.
think.
Like, it might as well be. But Sean is trying to like wall jump off of the wall.
Я понял, тут надо
facing
поймать
the-
тайминг какой-то.
the right, but he's trying to do it like as close to the top as possible so he can actually clear the gap instead of going to press the
Oh,
button.
I think that would have been it. But I wasn't committed. So sad.
I mean, this obviously isn't faster anymore.
Пытается момент, чтобы
Because
допрыгнуть
he wants to
до этой
show
фигни, вот
very
получилось.
fast.
Yo. Oh,
That's actually pretty hard.
Так что
yeah. I used to think it was momentum based.
у этой игры только два рана, поэтому
But it's like so slow.
если вам эта игра понравилась, можете ее спидранить.
The
Там, в
task
принципе,
for me
мало
from the previous
конкуренции,
level is
тут
that
только его
the
спидран и
exit
чей-то
or the level
еще.
bobs up and down, and you can go
Поэтому
underneath
да.
it, which definitely messed me up.
Also, absolute banger soundtrack. It's a bit janky. If we don't get this one, oh, it's fine actually, we get it. Just build different. Yeah,
Вот
moving
как только
platforms
я
are really
увидел
janky,
таблицу,
especially the
я увидел эту игру, я понял. Я должен перейти на эту игру. Я себе поставил такую цель.
I also messed this up. I wait for these to go right, and then I do 3 wall jumps, and this is pretty much 100% consistent. Because yeah, I don't want to interact with jank too much, if I can avoid it. That's good.
Some seriously hardcore indie title going on.
There's some more climb ups here. This is not easy. You have to like go neutral.
О,
a bit
сейчас через
with,
сложности.
inputs, and
Теперь и коробку
it's really
украли
hard.
просто.
But it's kinda, you
Теперь
can
это
get used to
напоминает,
it.
не
So
знаю,
here in the
кого-нибудь.
what, 5th area, I think.
Oh.
Also, one thing to mention: during screen transitions, I can already move a bit, which allows me to skip a pretty hard, sort of puzzle-ish thing. It's not really a puzzle. It's yeah. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, just oh well. Yeah, there's gonna be moments of this, and there will be more. It will happen. I am not sorry. God damn it.
Superbly hard.
Кажется, ты довольно чувствительный, типа, если ты
Yeah.
нажал один раз, то, наверное,
Doing
очень
some,
далеко пойдет,
super
то есть,
high intensity
ну, как я
troubleshooting
вижу по
here.
клавиатуре, то что он не так сильно
Trust me,
зажимает.
lad.
Yeah, sure. For this, yeah.
Я понял,
Yeah,
огонечки
I was
это
too low on this,
бустеры,
so,
да.
usually you can just jump in, but yeah, first cool screen wrap. This
То есть
was the
тут-
longest level in the
А,
game, but it's not.
походу еще сложность, то что его кабель шатается.
This
О,
will
это
shoot
Стив, походу, был.
projectiles. It's pretty simple, to be honest. But it gets kinda wacky.
То он прыгать не может
especially with high
просто
refresh
на
rates.
месте, а может прыгать
I
только
think
на
it also
стенах.
showcases the point that the game doesn't actually pause if you pause. It just slows it down a lot.
Вот уже
And
появляется
the frequency of the
сложностей.
bullets stays the same. Oh, whoops, wrong way. And most of the optimization for this game is just like playing clean and
Насчет
also
endgame,
trying
я
to
не знаю
minimize the
такую
amount
игру,
of jumps
endgame.
we have to do.
Вот, шару
Because,
сейчас.
you know, there's not much more to this. On this I can showcase, like, if you see, like, there's just the bullets just keep going faster and faster, and there's just a laser beam. So that's kind of neat. But on this we skip just the whole lower section because we don't like it.
А, ну, кстати,
Thanks to being able
похоже
to
на
do
endgame,
restraint
так и
transition,
да.
we just have barely enough time to make
Есть
that.
что-то в этом.
And the fact that I got that first try is actually crazy. I usually don't.
И придется проверять какие-то мини-задания, взять
This
ключ,
area
открыть
is
что-то.
where we kind of get a bit silly with screen wraps, thanks to Inkfera, because we found some really good stuff that saves a lot of time actually. One of them doesn't feel like it saves time because you just don't do anything. You just kind of hold right. Oh yeah, I want to do climb up here because it's cool. This lineup's really hard. It's like these ridges. that
Лайнап довольно
help
сложный, как
line
он
it up,
сказал.
but it's still really tight because the inputs itself aren't easy either.
Нужно
There
подобрать
we go, let's
моменты,
go.
реально вот получилось. Он
Yeah,
достигнул
now
там
we
два
get to
ключа.
the first like areas where there's just like first areas in this section where there's just nothing. And here's the cool screen wrap. We hold right. That's it.
This is actually pretty sick. Wait for it.
There you go.
There it is.
Воу. был
Here's
хорошо.
the actual cool screen wrap. We
Выдал
wrap out the actually Inky.
из аккаунта, типа, его...
Oh.
I'm done with it
Не
by
знаю,
then.
как
but yeah.
сказать.
Oh, well, I might not. Hero jump.
Theoretic, if you screen wrap, the key follows you, so it zooms across the screen. And if you time it correctly, you can get it to hit one of the keyhole blocks. And if you do it even more accurately, you can get it to hit two of them at once. And in that case, you need 2 keys to hit 3 keyhole blocks.
This one's weird.
Использовал два ключа,
You're
я
not
трех
supposed to be able
ключей.
to jump out of these bubbles.
Ну, как я понял.
But on this one specifically, it's just doable. We haven't figured out how or why. Oh god, what am I doing? But we want to because it will make so much things a lot easier, which I will maybe be able to showcase in a bit.
I did it on accident on task, and then we
Oh,
spent
это-
days figuring
это-
out why does it work like
Ну,
that?
можете
Why does the bubble do
бустить
that?
еще
Okay, I'm
сильнее,
doing
как я
something
понял.
really weird here. You're not supposed to be able to skip the bubble, the second one. But if you do some jank with like going left and
Ну
right,
да, я
you
в
can
самом
spit out
начале
just
говорил,
a
что
tiny bit
это
further to the right.
похоже на мидбой.
This is gonna take a while. So I won't try too long. If I hit 9 minutes, I will just stop. If I go over, just tell me, please.
Sure. Do you wanna address the wombat in the room in the meantime?
Oh yeah, the Wombat is a reference to the developer, Stuffed Wombat, who also made a bunch of other cool games, very experimental, and they're cute little micro games usually. And yeah, I just brought 2 along. One of them is going to the first place of the competition that we hosted. I'm on 9 minutes, his last try. Okay, I didn't get it, but you can just barely skip this. It's really hard, as you can tell. Maybe you can tell. Oh, it was too low, too high actually. God damn it.
Не знаю, это ему так реально выглядит сложно.
True. Oh,
Мне кажется, это будто легко.
I'm choking.
Пустим это.
Okay.
Не куда-то,
I was gonna say play it safe and I messed it up. Insane.
This is way harder than it looks.
Yeah.
By the way, like it's
Я
double
читал
the
отзывы,
how
и
much
там говорили, что это игра довольно
easier it looks
сложная.
it actually is.
There we go.
Кажется, за туда
Okay. Now we
за
on
практически
to
игру
the
доиграл,
second to
будет
last
сложно
area
будто.
after this level.
Это будет...
There we go.
Очень.
This area has moving spikes. They come out behind a wall, which
О,
means at the very beginning
тут
of the level there's a wall there that we can
движущийся
use for wall jumps.
стены с
Why that
троючками,
might be
которые
useful?
убивают. То
This
есть,
one specific level,
считай,
I think
урна
Tam
за 60
uses it
секунд
on
машину.
because it, you know,
Это
frame perfect and such.
просто
Um,
успеть.
but I only use it on one specific
Как
level
ты
because I
назывался?
can save a
60
singular
секунд.
jump with it, which is like, I don't know, frames.
Этот фильм урна за 60
After this
секунд.
one.
Надо успеть.
So right here, I will, yeah, this wall jump is really hard. It's a couple of frames that I have time for that. Ooh, that's okay. This climb up is really awkward, and
Я
all
понял,
of you
что
get stuck on it,
по
including
цветам,
me
то
when I
есть тут
played this game.
этапы какие-то, типа цвета.
But by now I have a rhythm to it, and
Тут
it's really
где-то
nice.
6 счетчиков уровней.
Yeah, there were a lot of people going insane
Oh, yeah.
over that.
Но уровень 100.
I'm doing more.
Как
I'm doing
будто
more
он уже
climb ups here.
почти прошел.
This one's arguably the hardest one. So I'll try for a couple of times and then just go on if I don't. Oh, let's
Сказал,
go.
о, он сказал, это очень сложный трюк. У него получилось очень быстро.
I'm not going for this. There's a cool strat on this level, but it's like it feels frame perfect and it's absurd. I get it like once in a blue moon, so
То есть он еще использует
a bit fast right here.
не
also.
самые быстрые способы. То есть есть самые быстрые способы, но они довольно сложные.
But yeah, we can
То есть есть
open the
импромтистные
door
страты,
as it's
что он не
moving left,
использует
and
еще.
we just skip a cycle, which is kinda nice. Also, we come up
Кажется,
on time in a bit.
если бы он использовал, было бы ой, теперь решенное.
Not yet, not yet. It's the level after this. Once I get there.
Oh yeah.
You're teasing the butt.
Кто
And time.
успеет? Успел.
Was it
11,
17 minutes?
30.
What?
No, clearly not.
Oh no, because I was sitting on the on the start.
You're in
screen.
the menu.
Yeah.
Okay, time.
И 11:28. ГГ.
Yeah.
Хороший спидран.
And because I have
Мне
like just
понравился.
a tiny bit left. So here's some
Уху.
cool tech if I get it. If you press, like you're in practice mode right now. If you press A, you usually can swap between levels. So you go one level back with A. If I press A and the speedrun button at the same time, I can sometimes, if I do it right, get ported to the last level with a new speedrun timer. Like that.
Yeah.
And then I can technically just clear the game in 5 seconds. If I get it right.
Он сказал, если нажать одновременно A и speedrun мод, то мы можем сразу телепортироваться на последний уровень. То есть нужно practice мод и speedrun мод, нажать в одно время. Тогда он сразу телепортируется к последнему уровню. Как я понял.
So obviously, shoutouts to Stuffed Wombat for making this game. Also check out his new game, Mosalina on Steam. It's very cool. Shoutouts to Zola, to Smacklosa, who's currently taking pictures of me. Shoutouts to Lord Mouse, Ulvin, Snardico, Maral. We've only talked like once in 2019, but she was the original reason I came to ESA. Shoutouts to Cruel for being absolutely amazing. Shoutouts to every single person at the Speed Fam. Shoutouts to everyone on the Slow Runs live team, especially Timelink.
Он раздает сейчас шатауты.
And yeah,
Я могу сказать,
I dearly love you
шатаут.
all, and I wish nothing but the best for you.
Show, and thank you so much for that incredible run of Sword and Shield Heroes in Training, although I am wondering when the Pokemon are turning up. Just quickly, I want to read a couple of donations. We had so much.
Мой звездный час закончился.
Shamrock63 donated
Хорошая игра была.
$50 and said, "You got this, show, and
Я
you
достижу
are
до
the
интермиссии.
poggers." And Henny donated $40, said, "Yo, show, and good luck on the run. Thanks for introducing us to this fun game. May Bubble RNG be with you."
It was
P.S.
not.
Someone nerf Jack. He's too strong. So with that, I'm gonna hand it back over to our geek, who's over at the hosting desk.